The Ekiti State University of Nigeria has conferred an honorary doctorate degree in public administration on the Vice President, Mr. John Dramani Mahama. Receiving the award, the Vice President acknowledged former President Jerry John Rawlings, who first gave him a ministerial job, and President John Atta, who selected him as his running mate to become the Vice President. He said for Nigeria to look across the borders in acknowledgement of his public service shows that Ghana and Nigeria are true sister nations indeed. Napoleon Ado-Eki witnessed the ceremony at Ekiti, Nigeria.
Vice President John Dramani Mahama's political prowess as a savvy negotiator and overall public servant have been noticed far and near. As a result, Ekiti State University, formerly the Obafemi Awolowo University of Nigeria, conferred an honorary doctorate degree in public administration on him. It is a university of 48,000 students and described by many as the foundation of knowledge in Nigeria. It is common to find persons being honored after their duty tours. The reason behind this pattern is that there is the belief or the fear that once the laurels start coming, a person who is doing well may become complacent. Ghana's Vice President has become a member of a privileged group of persons who receive awards because of their consistent good performance while in active service. In such a circumstance, awards may be given to spur recipients to greater heights. The Mahama family, that included the wife of the Vice President, Lordina, made Ghana proud by their strong presence at the 17th convocation and 30th anniversary of Ekiti State University. He was decorated by the Chancellor of the University, Evangelist Bamidele Olumilua, after the citation for his award was read by the university orator.
Mr. John Mahama stands today as a man of the bishops of Ghana and the people of Ghana. He stands as a man of purpose, one of purpose, for purpose, and history is his witness.
The Vice President, Mr. John Mahama, said Ekiti State University of Nigeria will be etched in his memoirs as the institution from which he got his first doctorate degree. He said Ghanaians and Nigerians are one people who can make a lot of difference in the sub-region if they operate at full potential.
I wish to dedicate it to President Jerry John Rawlings, who recognized the potential in me and appointed me as a Deputy Minister of State, and that is where it all began. I wish to dedicate it to President John Evans Atta, who recognized the potential in me and selected me as his running mate, and which has brought me where I am today.
Two other honorary degree recipients were the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ibadan, Nigeria, Professor Emeritus Tekena Nitonye Tamuno. He received awards in law and letters. The Director General of UNIDO, Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela, a Sierra Leonean, had a degree of Doctor of Science. He hoped his humble life beginnings to his position today will inspire young Nigerians to give off their best.
I flew all the way from Orlando, Florida, 17 hours, just to come here, to honor this state, your governor and you, to give you hope. To give you hope that if an African son, Barack Obama is president, if a son of Sierra Leone is sitting at the pinnacle of the UN, you can do better.
The governor of Ekiti State, Dr. John Kayode Fayemi, dropped a bombshell. He said he was going to start lecturing in political science, conflict resolution and peace at the university. After the program, one of those who became a toast of the assembled crowd was Ghana's Vice President, as Nigerian journalists milled around him for questions and answers. It was not until he got back to Ghana that he had time to share a word or two with local media.
We had a Chief Directors Conference in Koforidua recently, and I told them that one of the new initiatives we're going to have is at least to have an attendance system where we know how many days in the year did you work. And based on that information, we can reward you more, for working if you were there, you might have been working lotto, but at least it's a start. At least you were in the office, So if we even start with attendance and how long you were at your desk and in the ministry or the department or agency, that will be a start to know how to reward people.
Vice President has bagged numerous awards since he assumed that position. He has received the Friend of Cuba Medal, honorary awards from the Graduate School of Governance and Leadership, the Institute of Public Relations, among others. He was accompanied on his trip to Nigeria by Ghana's High Commissioner in Abuja, Alhaji Baba Kamara, a Deputy Chief of Staff, Alex Segbefia, and a Deputy Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Elvis Ifriye Ankra. Napoleon Atukito, Nigeria.